operations to the U.S. or to other countries. So that's one aspect of it. You could also look at the tariffs as the fact that the U.S. is putting a pressure campaign on China. So we have to look at it politically. Now, we know that tariffs, they hurt the country that is implementing them because they're a tax on the company or the consumer. But I think what the Trump administration is looking at is that this is going to be short-term pain for long-term gain. And that is, we're seeing that with members, so U.S. companies who are operating in China. We see that based on surveys right now. They believe that overall they're taking a wait-and-see approach to see if the tariffs were worth it. So most do not approve of the tariffs, but if they can get some sort of something back in return in terms of better market access or forced tech transfer protection, IPR protection, et cetera, then they might believe it to be worth it. So we have to see in the end whether it will be worth it. But for now, certainly short-term pain.
Okay, Toguro, let me put the same question to you in a different way. Where do you think that this entire trade war has been worth it? Because now we're throwing into the mix, obviously, COVID-19, right, and the way that that has affected global economies anyhow. A lot of people are saying that the trade war could not have come at a worse time.
Yeah, actually, it's true from my perspective. As we can see, the U.S. economy is slowing down actually since 2018. I mean, if you look at the numbers in U.S. GDP growth will slow. It was. In 2019, it was 2.2. This year is around 2%. It will be, the 1.9 next year. And this is the worst time, basically, that we can see this trade war between United States and China. But at the same time, United States cannot avoid this clash, actually, because U.S. is a declining power in this context. That's why they need to put this economic war into the political realm. That's why we are seeing, last few weeks blaming the China. But U.S. economy has been in crisis since, the early 1980s, that we should not forget, actually.